Are you struggling with sleepless nights and constant tension, thinking yoga is the only path to inner peace? If you've been telling yourself that meditation and gentle stretches are your only options for stress relief, what I'm about to share today will completely transform your approach to managing daily pressure. Just a few years ago, I was convinced that yoga held all the answers to stress management. I believed that only deep breathing, meditation, and flowing movements could bring true calm to my chaotic life. But fitting hour-long yoga sessions into my packed schedule proved nearly impossible, and practicing alone at home lacked the focus I desperately needed. Here's the game-changing revelation that's been emerging from stress research laboratories worldwide. Everything we thought we knew about stress relief is being turned upside down. Recent breakthrough studies show that strength training can be equally effective, and in some cases, even more powerful, than yoga for reducing stress and anxiety. Harvard Medical School's Mental Health Institute published groundbreaking research in 2023 that followed 450 participants aged 18 to 65 for 12 weeks. The results were absolutely stunning. The group performing 3 45-minute strength training sessions weekly reduced cortisol levels 24% more than the yoga group practicing for the same duration. Even more remarkable, the strength training group showed 42% improvement in sleep quality, compared to the yoga group's 28% improvement. So what exactly happens inside your body that makes lifting weights so effective for calming your mind? The answer lies in understanding the physiological mechanisms of stress and how different types of exercise influence our nervous system. When we experience stress, our hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis, known as the HPA axis, becomes activated. This triggers the release of stress hormones like cortisol, adrenaline, and noradrenaline. While these hormones help us handle immediate threats, chronic elevation leads to immune system suppression, high blood pressure, insomnia, and depression. Here's where it gets fascinating. Yoga and strength training reduce these stress hormones through completely different pathways. Stanford University's neuroscience department research shows that yoga primarily activates the parasympathetic nervous system, creating immediate relaxation responses. Deep breathing and meditative movements lower heart rate and release muscle tension through direct nervous system modulation. Strength training takes an entirely different approach. It temporarily elevates stress hormones during exercise, then dramatically reduces them afterward, creating what Columbia University's sports medicine researchers call hormonal adaptation. Think of it like a vaccine that challenges your system to build stronger resistance. The direct impact on brain structure is even more remarkable. UCLA's Brain Science Institute discovered that regular strength training increases volume in both the hippocampus and prefrontal cortex. The hippocampus governs memory and learning, while the prefrontal cortex controls emotion, regulation, and decision-making. Strengthening these areas naturally builds stress resilience. During strength training, working muscles release special proteins called myokines that travel to the brain and stimulate production of BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor. BDNF acts like the brain's natural antidepressant, improving mood and building stress resistance at the cellular level. Copenhagen University conducted a fascinating study with 180 participants, showing mild depression symptoms. Over 8 weeks, one group did strength training only, another practiced yoga exclusively, and a control group remained sedentary. The strength training group achieved an average 47% reduction in depression scores, while the yoga group saw 31% improvement. The control group showed minimal change. But this doesn't mean strength training is categorically superior. Each approach offers unique benefits through distinct mechanisms, and understanding these differences is crucial for optimal stress management. Yoga's greatest strength lies in immediate relaxation effects. A single session can reduce cortisol levels by 20 to 25% within hours. The mindfulness and breathing techniques also develop skills for handling stressful situations with greater composure throughout daily life. National Institutes of Health research shows Regular yoga practice reduces anxiety disorder symptoms by up to 36%. Yoga's special power is balancing the autonomic nervous system. Most modern people live in chronic sympathetic nervous system overdrive. Yoga's deep breathing and meditative movements stimulate the parasympathetic system, restoring healthy balance. Heart rate variability testing consistently shows yoga practitioners maintain more stable autonomic function. Strength training benefits are more long-term and foundational. Physical confidence increases as you handle progressively heavier weights, building psychological resilience that transfers to life's stressful situations. This enhanced sense of capability creates a foundation for confident stress management. Strength training also dramatically improves sleep architecture. McMaster University research found that people doing strength training 3 times weekly increased deep sleep duration by an average of 35%. Deep sleep naturally regulates stress hormones and clears brain toxins, creating a positive cycle of stress reduction. The most effective approach combines both methods strategically. Oxford University's large-scale meta-analysis found that groups practicing both yoga and strength training outperformed single exercise groups on all stress markers. Specifically, strength training builds foundational stress resistance, while yoga provides immediate tension relief, creating powerful synergy. It's like building a strong immune system, while also knowing when to rest and recover. Here's your practical 7-day program designed for maximum time efficiency. Monday features strength training with squats, push-ups, planks, and deadlifts, 3 sets each for 15 minutes. Choose weights allowing 12 to 15 repetitions per set, finishing with 5 minutes of stretching. Tuesday brings yoga flow focusing on sun salutations for 20 minutes. Include forward folds and twisting poses for optimal stress relief, ending with 5 minutes in corpse pose for deep relaxation. Wednesday returns to strength training, targeting upper body, with bench press, pull-ups, and shoulder press for 15 minutes. At slightly higher intensity than Monday. Thursday features restorative yoga using bolsters and cushions for 25 minutes of supported poses. Focus on legs up the wall and child's pose for parasympathetic activation. Friday emphasizes lower body strength with squats, lunges, hip thrusts, and calf raises for 15 minutes, releasing the week's accumulated tension through muscle engagement. Saturday offers power yoga or vinyasa for 30 minutes of active relaxation, circulating energy, while building concentration through flowing sequences. Sunday includes complete rest with optional 10-minute meditation or breathing practice to integrate the week's benefits. This program totals just 2 hours weekly, compared to traditional lengthy stress relief sessions, yet delivers superior results through strategic combination. Critical safety considerations include starting with light weights and progressing gradually. Excessive exercise intensity can actually increase stress hormones counterproductively. Those with joint issues should consult professionals before beginning. Consistency trumps intensity for stress reduction. Daily gentle practice beats sporadic intense sessions. Stress hormone regulation requires 4 to 8 weeks of consistent practice to achieve lasting changes. Nutrition and sleep must support your exercise routine. Adequate protein intake and proper hydration are essential, especially after strength training sessions. Avoid perfectionism traps. Completing 70% of planned sessions still delivers excellent benefits without creating additional stress from unrealistic expectations. The science is overwhelming and the practical results speak clearly. Both yoga and strength training offer powerful stress reduction through different mechanisms, with combination approaches delivering optimal results. Stop searching for complicated stress relief solutions when proven methods exist right in front of you. Smart exercise design beats lengthy sessions every time. Start today with just 15 minutes. You'll notice physical changes in the first week, mental shifts within a month, and complete lifestyle transformation within 3 months. Your stress-free life begins now. If this video helped you understand effective stress management science, please like and subscribe for more evidence-based wellness content. Share your stress relief experiences in the comments below. Next week, I'll cover nutrition strategies that amplify exercise-based stress reduction. Thank you for watching.